Alright, boys, it's currently 2 in the morning, and we just got some news about DC Extended Universe. And unfortunately, it's not the best of news. We know the director, or the actor who's playing Batman, Ben Affleck, in the new DC Extended Universe, has unfortunately decided to step down as being director of the new Batman solo movie. Um, and what do I think of this move? It could be either of two things. One, just I think it's probably the best reason. It's just a lot of stress. Him, especially with his other movie Live by Night, didn't do that well in terms of directing, and directing is very tough job, especially directing and acting. It's very tough, and Ben Affleck thought he couldn't do both parts because it's a very complex character he has to create, and he's got Jeff Johns with him, but it's still very tough. And this is credit to Variety. I'll leave the article link in the description so you can check it out more and read the article for yourself. But this is what the article pretty much says. Ben Affleck has decided to step down as Batman, as a director, and remain as a producer and star of the project. Producer is not always a bad thing, alright? He still gets to put in creative input. He wants to watch and give his input. He wants to nail this role, put the head nail on the hit the nail right on the head. I think that's what he wants to do. He's an observant learner. I think that's what he wants to do pretty much. He's still on board playing the hero, but sources also saying that it's because sources also close to talent said Affleck and Warner Bros. Discussing how to make the film possible and came to a decision together. Perfectly fair. Warner Brothers and thing. Warner Bros. Probably told Ben, you're doing a bit too much here. Why don't you step back, get another director to help you, just focus on Batman, focus on your character, and you can nail this. So he thought probably the best idea, and I think it's a very um, like I said, it could go either two ways, and right now I don't see it being a majorly bad thing, but it could be bad. It is very sad news because everyone wanted to see how Ben Affleck would portray his role as the director. It's a bit sad in a way, but I have a feeling it could be for the best. Okay, this is what Ben Affleck said. There are certain characters who hold a special place in the hearts of millions. Performing this role demands focus, passion, and the very best performance I can give. It has become clear I cannot do both jobs to the level they require. Together with the studio, I've decided to find a partner in a director who will collaborate with me on this massive film. So be a co-director. That's not a bad thing. I'm still in this. We are making it. We are currently looking for a director. I remain completely committed to this project and look forward to bringing the life of the fans around the world. Sources say the decision was solely made based on what's best for the project and had nothing to do with the disappointment of Ben Affleck's recent directing job. There you go. That's a source. We don't know that for sure, but it could be true. So now they're pretty much searching for a new director. There are a few directors on the shortlist right now. All the Planet of the Apes, Matt Reeves, and we have that's one on the list. Warner Bros. Fully supports Ben Affleck's decision and remains working on with him to bring a standalone Batman picture to life. So we get to see him in Justice League on November 17th, and we have Jeff Johns who's co-writing the script with him. There's also the sources about how many people kept pesterizing him. How is the Batman script? Is it done? When's the Batman thing? Is it going? He's probably just under too much stress, and I think that's why he stepped down. He's under too much stress, and he just wants to focus on on starring as Batman. This could be a bad thing, boys. It could be bad. Do not quote me on this. It could be bad. But I think it's not entirely bad. Why? Because it gives Ben Affleck a chance to focus on Batman and listen and to see the new director won't. They've already got ideas down on the script with Jeff Johns there, they know what they're doing, I hope. But I really think getting a new director could be a good thing, because it gives them, maybe they want more ideas. Like they want to make this movie perfect, and they want more ideas from a director who may be, slightly different on their playground, of their level, and to give their input. I think it could be a good thing for DC. Just one piece of advice I would advise you is just to keep an open mind. Don't just take this as a disappointment. Just keep an open mind. Think about what could happen, and think about, how it could make it better. It may not be necessarily good news for DC, however, it is something that could make the movie better. You never know. And obviously you will have the Marvel boys who would come and shit on DC. In a way, let them have their fun. It doesn't matter. The DC slate is just beginning. We will have flaws. I'm sure Marvel movies in first phase had flaws too, but it's like beginning something. Sure, the Marvel movies right now are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, but DC haven't reached that stage yet. They need to reach the stage. So in order to reach the stage, they must keep these news. Just keep on doing what you're doing, and just have faith in your characters and have faith in your directors. That's all I'm gonna say. But it is an unfortunate thing, yet again, I might be repeating this, but everyone wanted to see Ben Affleck's portrayal as a director and an actor in the same movie, especially with the hype of Batman. But it is a shame, really. But let's hope for the best, guys. For more DC news and stuff like this, but movie news, just smash the like button and subscribe for more. This is Mehz, and I'll see you in the near future. Peace.